guys, it's Cynthia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because I get to show you guys my full 2022 planner. Do you guys see this? I have it on expander disc right now. It is super chunky, but we get to flip through all of the pages from January all the way through December. Now, I have to be honest, towards the end of the year, you're gonna see some spreads that are decorated, but I never really filled them in because I had moved into my pocket planner. But nonetheless, we're gonna go through and look at all the spreads. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing, the planner itself was, I think it was called the Stay True Planner. So it was a very neutral black and white dashboard planner. And the first thing I did was I put this 2022 sticker here. I just thought it was super cute. I got it as a freebie in an order from, I think, Illustrated by Cowie. And so what better place to put it than in my 2022 planner? And I have this dashboard from Plan with Bee. My one little word of the year, positivity. I definitely went back and looked at this page a whole lot. Now, I didn't do a word of the year for 2023, but I did like having this in my planner for 2022. It's that great reminder. This was my goals page. Now I set my goals up where I have categories and then I have like my specific goals within those categories. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 9 categories that I wanted to focus on for 2022. Some of them I met, some of them I fell a little bit short, but it's okay. It gives me something to reach towards. And on the back side, I had the accomplishments, or I shouldn't say accomplishments, but just things that went well for me throughout the year. I kind of fell off a little bit writing stuff in there, so it looks kind of sparse. I went straight from May, then July, then October. I just kind of skipped over some things. But I really liked having this page. I started doing this in 2020 just because I was bullet journaling. And at the end of the year, so many people were like, so much bad stuff had happened in 2020, and I really didn't want to forget about like the good things that had happened in my life. So I went ahead and started adding a page like this to my planners. Next was my bill payment chart. I'm covering up my bills here with some sticky notes, like what the bills are, but this is how I did the chart. I always wrote in the amount, the due date, and then of course I would write in the date whenever the bill was paid. So this just helped me to prevent from missing any bills or having those kind of late fees, interest on those credit cards or any other bills. And I also had my medical appointments page. Obviously I'm covering up with a sticky note. And my 101 things in 2022, I never even did finish the list. Like I couldn't think of 101 things to do for the year. Now I did come up with 101 things for 2023, but this was fun. This is just kind of one of those, I want to make sure I'm not bored. I want stuff to do. I can refer back to this list and just find stuff to do. And I did get quite a bit done from the list. So I would just write in the date and however I completed, these tasks. So that was pretty fun. My reading tracker, I didn't even get to finish filling in the front of it because I did read more books than this. And on the back side, I do have like the title, the author, when I started and finished the book. Some of them I didn't get to finish. You see DNF, did not finish. I notice I really do struggle with audiobooks. I don't know what it is, but I just really struggle with the voices that read to you on those books. I can't do it. I'd rather have a physical book or an ebook. And then I have my things to check out page. This worked really well, but I found that with the book section, I ran out of room fast on it because every time I would finish a book, especially an ebook, they would recommend like a whole bunch more. And I didn't have enough space for it, so I ended up writing the rest of the books on the back of the page. Next, I had my online order tracker. I feel like I did really well with this because I actually had it as 2 pages and I only filled out 1 page. I mean, there were maybe like 1 or 2 that I didn't get to write in there, but yeah, for the most part, I did pretty well with it. Next is my cleaning tracker. So over here, I have my monthly home maintenance cleaning as well as my daily, weekly cleaning. So I would refer to this often. My step tracker, I actually got to fill the whole thing in. So any of the like really dark colors, like the dark gray, or the grays and the browns, those are like down here. I didn't do that many steps for the day, but the red, the purples, the blues, I did pretty well on those days. Most of the time when you see something like this, that means I was on a cruise during that time period. So I know I was a cruise here, I was on a cruise here. That's why my steps are like super high because I walk everywhere on the cruise ships. I take the stairs, I like never take the elevators. I'm gonna skip this page. I'll probably blur that out. That's my daughter's school calendar, as well as this page. I have my bowling league. I always write down all my scores from when I bowl. Super fun, and we're already into the next season, so I have that in my 2023 pocket planner. And then these are my bingo boards. So I'm in a Facebook group that does bingo almost every month. And so I just thought it was fun to set up my bingo boards like this. So I did 2 per page. I think they skipped 2 months in 2022. So here's March through April. Yeah, they skipped May. So here's June and July. August, they skipped September, and then here's October, November, and December. And as fun as this was, I did not win, not 1 month. I would come close on some of them. I think this one I was only off by 1. I could have gotten like the triangle. But yeah, somebody would call bingo before I could get the last one. But it was still fun. I think they're going to continue for this year. They just haven't done it yet. Like they're not doing it for January. I think they'll start in February. I did a March Madness page just to follow the brackets. Thought that was pretty fun. Kansas won. And my fall bucket list that I set up towards the end of the year. And my Tombow dual brush pen color tracker. So you guys saw this in my pocket planner. I actually just shrunk it so that it would fit in there. And then we get into the actual planner. So here's my first currently page for January. I pretty much set my currently up the same way every single month. I would do my monthly cleaning tasks right here, some kind of highlight of the month right here, and then I would do my habit trackers. The sticker kit I used was from Jamison Reed Designs, and I tried to match my currently to my monthly just to make things a little bit easier, but here is January all filled in. It's like super full, and it gets messy. You know, I scratch things out, things get rescheduled, but yeah, I definitely functionally use this. The first week for New Year's, I was actually on a cruise during this time period, so all of this was like activities that we did on the ship. Next week, came home from the cruise and it snowed. It snowed, it snowed, it snowed. It just kept snowing all week. And I actually decorated this spread before I knew it was going to snow for the week. So I don't want to say I like jinxed it, but I kind of feel that way. Next is my ode to my sorority, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Our Founders Day is on January 13th, so I did a spread decorated for that and have this little cute half sheet in here for my extra to-dos. I always have like a lot of stuff to do as soon as I come back from vacation, so I always have to have a lot of to-do lists or shopping lists. And guess what? It snowed again. Next spread. Oh, I remember this. Okay, so I actually did I think it was the first spread I did in my wellness planner. I used these stickers, these florals and this girl, and I love the spread so much I turned around and used them for this particular week. So I really love how this turned out. And I think this spread, the before the pen version of it, was one of my top 9 spreads that was liked on Instagram. And guess what, you guys? It snowed again. Maryland weather is horrible. Like January, February, sometimes it just snows like crazy. Okay, next spread. This was, I think, another Jamison Reed Designs kit. Really love this girl. She's so cute, bundled up in her scarf. But yeah, love how that turned out. And if you saw it, it snowed again. Just keeps snowing. Okay, so we're into February, and I did like a Black History Month inspired spread. Again, my currently is set up the same way that January was. And then here's my monthly all filled in. And this girl here was from Oso Paper. I don't think she's available anymore because she revamped her website, I think last year. So it's hard to find like some of these older stickers. Like there's like brand new ones every single month. And then my next spread, Beauty and Florals. Really love this. I was trying to play around with the diamond stickers. I don't know how to decorate with those that well, but I think this came out pretty good. But I was just trying to throw like as many diamond stickers on there as I could. Next week, oh, this was a Color Story sticker book, and I had bought this sticker doll from Capital Chic Designs, and as soon as I saw her purple jacket, I was like, oh, that's gonna match with this sticker book really well, and I really love how this spread came out. Next was the week of Valentine's Day. This was probably the first spread where I was like, I really don't like it. Like, I love the stickers, I just don't like how I put the spread together, which is fine because, you know, you look at it for a week and then you're like, okay, on to the next week. So yeah, I didn't like how I put it together, but this was the, I think, Simply Lovely Happy Planner sticker book mixed with some Jamison Reed design stickers. So of course I went back to my neutrals. This was Amber Plans Her Day. She had some polar bear stickers that I had left in my stash, and it was actually International Polar Bear Day on the 27th. So I mixed it with the Sophisticated Floral sticker book. Love this. And then we're into March. Again, here's my currently, another Jamison Reed design sticker kit. I absolutely love her stickers. I'm sure you guys have known, or if you've seen my hauls, I always order her stickers. So here's my March monthly all filled in. And then the first week of March, oh yeah, this was a Dollar Tree rub-on transfer that I used for this spread. So this little collage right here and this whole section down here, all of that is a Dollar Tree rub-on transfer. Do not sleep on the Dollar Tree, you guys. Anytime you go there, there's like a school supply section and a craft section. Make sure you hit up the craft section. They have like all types of stickers and whatnot over there. And if you look closely at some of them, they'll say rub-on transfers. I absolutely love them, and they feel like they're printed right on the page. Oh, my Mario spread. Okay, so next week was Mario Day here on the 10th. If you didn't know, March 10th is Mario Day, and it's basically if you abbreviate the month of March, M-A-R, and then add the number 10, it looks like Mario. So March 10th is Mario Day, and I actually drew this entire spread, except for Mario. I didn't want to mess him up, so I just printed him as a sticker. But yeah, I absolutely love this. And this was another spread, I think, that was in my top 9 on Instagram. Next week was Pi Day and the first day of spring. So I chose to decorate for Pi Day this week. I had some stickers from Eau Claire's Creations. I think most of these are still available except for the extra florals that match with it, but the Pi Day stickers are still available on her website. And so because I did Pi Day this week, I chose to do a spring spread this week. So I mixed the Seasons of Color sticker book with the Squad Girls. And this was another one of my top 9 spreads. And then this spread was Caitlin Plans. So she's got some really nice stickers too. It's like a comfy, cozy book corner mixed with this girl from, I think, Capital Chic Designs. And I think this spread was another one of my top 9. So almost all of my March spreads, except for the first one, were in my top 9 on Instagram. Moving over into April, we've got another Jamison Reed design sticker kit. I love this. I think that bunny is so cute. And then the first week of April, I think this was like the top spread of the entire year that I did not like. So the Valentine's Day one, I was like, I don't like it. It's okay. But this one I really didn't like. And I think it's because, don't hate me, I don't like the color yellow, but I had a bunch of stickers in my stash, mainly these florals that I really wanted to use. So I was like, oh, let me see if I can find boxes to match them. And I hated how this spread turned out. But again, when the week was over, thank goodness you get to turn the page and you don't have to look at it anymore. And then here's my National Scrabble Day spread. This was fun too. I did draw some of this too. The Scrabble board I drew and all the Scrabble tiles. I just used a stencil, like a square stencil that I got off of Amazon, and drew all these in. And all the tile numbers are correct. I had to Google and make sure I knew all the tile numbers. And then the next week was, I think, Earth Day. So I had these stickers from Capital Chic Designs, the ladies that are gardening, and I thought they were super cute. And it got me to use some stickers from my food sticker book too, because I like never get to go in there and use those. So I thought this turned out nice. And then the bunnies, I thought these were adorable. These are from Junie Sun Studios. She has some really, and I think she does all of the illustrations of her stickers. I was gonna use this for Easter, but I think Easter was, like, I think some of the holidays conflicted. Yeah, so Easter was the same week as National Scrabble Day. So I did the Scrabble Day spread here, and then I was gonna do Easter here, but then I was like, oh, it's Earth Day. So then I moved it all the way back over here. but I love how this turned out. And I think I did a spread similar in my wellness planner and just used the same stickers. Moving over into May, this is my birthday month, so I always love May. I always take the stickers that I like really love and hoard and try to use them in the month of May. So I had this sticker doll from Capital Chic Designs, and then the butterflies are all from Junie Sun Studios. So here's my monthly. Here's my birthday here on the 25th. And then the first week here, this was Teacher Appreciation Week, I believe. So I used a bunch of my teacher sticker books to put this together. I imagine that this girl is like what a teacher would be like at the end of the school year, like with her champagne or wine in her hand. That's why I used her. And then the next week, I finally got to break into my Disney book. I had the Minnie Mouse section in there that I had never touched. And so I was like, oh, I'm using the mini stickers on this spread. I just like that pink, black, and white combination with the leopard. And then next was my Spoonful of Faith sticker spread. And obviously I was starting to go on vacation that week because I was going to celebrate my birthday. So we left here on the 20th. And then here was the week of my birthday. So I had like all the birthday stickers for this spread, very festive. And then I made a coordinating insert, which has all of my birthday freebies. So I get like 1 million emails in the month of May. I've signed up for like everything under the sun. And so I would just write them in and write down what the freebie was, you know, the expiration date, and, you know, if I collected it or not, I'd put like a little check mark. So there was like so much stuff. Some things I didn't get to use, but a lot of it, I definitely collect a lot of things. And so now we are into June. I didn't do so well with my habits in June. There's a lot of blank spaces in there. And then here's my monthly, another Jamison Reed design sticker kit. And then the first week of June was Donut Day here on the 3rd. And so I had some scrapbook paper with donuts on it, super cute. And apparently I must have gone to the movies that week. Love that. And I think some of these other donuts were from my food sticker book as well. This was scrapbook paper. This is from the food sticker book. Next week, I don't think there was a specific theme for this one. I just found some stickers in my Fun Floral sticker book and mixed it with the Wrong Wrong Girls from the Going Places sticker book. So even though I'm not a fan of yellow, I actually kind of did like how this spread turned out, more so than the other one. Next week was Juneteenth. So I had this cute girl from Capital Chic Designs and this guy here also from Capital Chic Designs. And I think I also did something very similar in my wellness planner, because I know there was like a bigger version of him about the size of her, and I used him in my wellness planner. Which, by the way, I will be doing a separate flip through for my wellness planner, so that will be the next video I have for you guys. Next we have, I think, the beginning of summer this week. So again, another Dollar Tree rub-on transfer. That's the gold letters here. Hello, Summer. Love this. And then this was, 4th of July weekend. So 4th of July will be on the next week, Monday, but I just felt like everybody was having barbecues like this weekend. So I did a little barbecue theme with like the cute little ants going after the food. And my sister's birthday was this week too. And then moving into July, another Jamison Reed design sticker kit. This one was more like a working woman, because my work anniversary is in July. So love these stickers. And then my 4th of July spread. And oh my goodness, I used an Agenda 52 sticker book for this spread. Love the stickers in there. They're like holiday based, but the July stickers, none of them were cut out. So this was a labor of love. All these like little stickers here, the USA, the girl, even this box right here, I had to cut all that stuff out by hand. The fireworks, show me the fireworks, all that stuff I had to be cut out by hand. And it was only the July section in the book, thank goodness, that didn't have the stickers cut out. Next, I think, was Ice Cream Day. So I had some cute ice cream stickers from Michaels. I think it was Recollections brand. They're kind of shiny. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, they're all pretty shiny. And the next week, I don't think there was anything specific. I just had some beach themed stickers, which I thought would be perfect for July. So I used this girl from an Agenda 52 sticker book. She's one of my favorites. I really love it. And I think there's another spread I have in here that I used her for like the first day of school, because she reminds me of my daughter. My daughter wears like the puff ball in her hair. And then the next, oh, this is Christmas in July. So I think it's Pineberry Paper had these stickers that were like beach theme, but they were Christmas theme. And I was like, oh yeah, I gotta use those. So I had won a giveaway on her page. And so this was one of the sticker sheets that I was able to get for free. And I just mixed it with some of my other Christmas books. So this is very bright and vibrant. Moving into August, another Jamieson Reed Design sticker kit. I just really love her stickers. And I think this one was just more of like a planning kind of theme, like planner girls are the prettiest girls. And that's because National Planner Day is on August 1st. And so yeah, I did a whole planner theme for the first week using the Squad Girls. And then the second week of August, this is my Leo girl from Oso Paper. Super cute. She's got the Leo tattoo on her with the lion ears because it's Leo the lion. You guys, like I said, my birthday's in May. I'm a Gemini, but when I saw this sticker doll on her website, I was like, she's super cute, so I have to get her. And then my travel theme spread, because I left to go to Seattle for my Alaska cruise this week, so I did a whole travel theme. And then again, another travel theme. Her dress actually has like some anchors and flags, you know, things from the cruise ship, more anchors. So this whole time I was on the cruise ship. We stopped in Ketchikan, Skagway, Juneau, and then we went to Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. That was a fun trip. Moving into September, I think this is where it's gonna start like breaking down in terms of how much I was filling out each week. I know I started like really falling off after a while. This is still pretty full, so I feel maybe at this time I was still using it. But just getting into a whole fall theme now. More Jamieson Reed designs. And then here's the first week of school. Yeah, it's the same girl. So I thought this was pretty cute. And my daughter was late to school. She missed the first 2 days of school because we were still on our trip. And it wasn't my fault. I'm gonna say it's not my fault because we booked the vacation. We were supposed to take the trip in 2020. Obviously it got canceled because of COVID. So we rebooked it. And I booked it for the same week that we were going in 2020. And then the school system decided to change the first day of school to before Labor Day and before it was starting after Labor Day. So of course, after we had the vacation booked, they changed the start of the school day. So the start of the school year. So yeah, she missed the first couple days of school. So my next spread, football began. So if you did not know, I am a full-on Ravens fan, and I found these Raven stickers in Walmart. They were actually face decals, and I was like, oh, but they would be really perfect as stickers. So yeah, I just went ahead and stuck those in there. And then I had the girl from Jamieson Reed Designs. You could like craft, you know, whatever team you want. You can go and customize your stickers for that team. So I had her make some Raven stickers for me. It's too bad Lamar's not playing now, but he was at the beginning of the season, so it fits. Next spread, I think this was the one where I didn't have like a theme in mind, but I just found a bunch of sticker scraps that were in my stash, and I was like, I'm just gonna throw all of them together. And I actually Really, really love this spread. This wasn't one of my top 9 on Instagram, but it's one of my personal favorites. Even though it's pink and green, I still love it. Next is my fall spread, or one of my fall spreads, and you can start to see like all of the writing is starting to get really minimal in the planner. This whole box that's empty. Yeah, I think this is about the point that I started like minimizing how much I was using the planner. I have a whole section here that's empty. This was my coffee spread. This was another one of my absolute favorites. I think the coffee stickers were from Pineberry Paper, and then I mixed it with stickers from the, I think, Southern Farmhouse sticker book. Moving into October, look at this. You see that? I didn't do my highlight of the month, and my habits just kind of fell off towards like the middle of the month. But I did an HBCU homecoming theme in my October monthly. I thought these stickers were so cute. These were from Oso Paper. Again, I don't think they're available anymore because she revamped the website, but I definitely had to grab this sticker kit when I could. And then the Welcome Home is, again, another Dollar Tree rub-on transfer. Oh, my Halloween spreads. Okay, so now we're into Halloween spreads. I love this one. This was Pineberry Paper again, and this was in my top 9 on my Instagram. Love how this turned out. And then the second week of October, I think this was a plannable challenge. It was like pumpkin everything, something like that. So I just went through like all of my stash and just tried to find as many pumpkin stickers as I could. The next week, oh, my Freddy Krueger, just another Halloween kind of base spread. And I mixed it with my Dream Seeker sticker book because, you know, Freddy Krueger tries to come get you in your dreams. So I thought that was cute. And then the next week, no theme in particular. Again, just kind of more Halloween based spreads. I think this was also a plannable challenge, and I think it was called like Pretty Creepy. So I found like this girl, she's fairly pretty with her rose in her hair. So I just used these for this week. Moving into November, again, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get right back on track. I'm gonna start in November. And then by the 9th, I just stopped filling it in. I didn't put my cleaning task or my highlight of the month in here. And then we got into my monthly. I did kind of fill this in. It's a little bare for what I normally have, which lets me know like I filled a couple things in, but I know everything is not in here. And then here's the week of Halloween. And this also lets me know this is one of my daily sheets that's in my pocket planner. So I think at this point I was trying to test out the different layouts and see if it was something that I really liked. So this was probably why I didn't use a whole lot of this, because I was using the daily sheet, which these are the current daily sheets that I'm using in my pocket planner. And then the next week, empty, empty, empty. Empty, like almost everything is empty. But another one of those Zodiac girls from Oso Paper. This is the Scorpio girl. She actually has a Scorpio tattoo on her leg. And again, mixed it with the Seasons of Color sticker book. And then the next week in November, I used just a fall kit from Jamison Reed Designs. This was actually the first, how do I put it? The first video I ever did on YouTube was for, I think, my September 2021 monthly. And this was the sticker kit that I used, this girl. And then the next week was Thanksgiving, but I did a like Black Friday shopping kind of spread because I had these stickers from Caitlin Plans from the previous year. I bought them like Black Friday of 2021 and never got to use them. So I was like, oh, I'm going to use them this week. And I absolutely love the color scheme and everything with these stickers. Super cute. And I think I had 2 sets. I bought 2 sets of them. So I think there's one here, and then I used the other set in my wellness planner. So then moving into December, I was like, I'm done, y'all. I'm done with my mini. I'm ready to move into my pocket. So like I decorated here, but you see, I didn't even bother to draw the habit tracker in there. And then here's my monthly. I did at least do the monthly and fill this in. I love these little bear stickers. Those are from Illustrated by Cowie. Super cute. And then the first week of December, going through my stash, trying to find as many kind of holiday Christmas stickers as I could. And then the next week, I love these stickers. I used these stickers in 2021 as well, but I used them for my daughter's birthday, which is the week after this. And so I didn't want to do it for the same week that I did it last year, so I moved it up a week and used it here. And then unfortunately, I tested positive for COVID on the 7th of December. I was out of commission, y'all. My poor daughter caught it at school. That was her second time getting it. She had caught it at school, came home, and of course, while I was taking care of her, I ended up getting it. And then this was the week of her birthday. So luckily, by the time her birthday party came around on the 18th, I was out of my quarantine period and I was already testing negative again by then. But yeah, decorated it using some gingerbread cookies. I think this was also illustrated by Cowie, and then mixed it with some of these quotes from my Christmas sticker books. But I decorated the whole spread and then I did not fill in one thing, nothing on here. And I feel like this is one of my favorite spreads. I'm kind of irritated with myself that I didn't use it, but I was like full on using my pocket planner at this point, and I just really didn't have time to fill in both of them. But yeah, I still love this spread. And who knows, like with my current planner, I might be able to like white out the dates and white out the year and just transfer it to my current Happy Planner because I'm still using a dashboard. And then the next week was the week of Christmas. I did show this one on my Instagram. Love how this spread turned out. Again, didn't use it, but I love how it's decorated. She's from, I think she's from Oso Paper as well. Yeah, I think she's from Oso Paper. And then the Santa Claus is from Capital Chic Designs. I think this one is still available on her website. I think. He comes in red and he also has she also has a version in blue. And then the last week of the year, I did a Kwanzaa spread. And again, I was still in my pocket, so I didn't fill it in, but I got to use these cute stickers from Oso Paper, and I really love how this turned out. Again, I might be able to revamp it and use it for 2023 since I am still using a dashboard layout. But yeah, that is my entire planner from January to December. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button. I noticed I've had a lot of new subscribers on my channel. I do want to say thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I hope you guys want to stick around. Again, if you are here watching and you're not subscribed, hit that red subscribe button. You can also see if I don't do videos, because I've been doing videos a lot less, but if I don't do videos, a lot of times I still post my spreads on Instagram. So make sure to hit me up there. You can follow me over there. It is Sincere Creations. I'll leave it here across the screen and in my description box. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will have my wellness planner for you next, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.